Welcome to my channel. If you love discovering rare, ultra-valuable coins, then you are in the right place. I upload daily videos about coins that could surprise you, and maybe even change your life. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now look closely. Right here in my hand. These small copper coins are from the United Kingdom, known as the 2 pence coins. They may look simple, ordinary, something people ignore every day. But what if I told you one of these coins could be talked about in terms of $1 million value? Yes, $1 million. Take a closer look. On one side, you can see Queen Elizabeth II, a symbol of history and legacy. And on the other side, a powerful royal design that represents tradition and identity. Millions of these coins were made. Millions of people use them without thinking. But only a few truly understand their hidden secrets. Some coins, because of rare errors, special features, or perfect condition, can become extremely valuable. So the question is, are these just normal coins? Or is there a hidden treasure in your hand? Stay with me, because today, we are going to reveal the truth. Coin number 1. What if I told you that a small coin in your hand could change the way you look at money forever? A coin so common that millions of people ignore it every single day. A coin that most people spend without thinking twice. But hidden inside this simple piece of metal could be a story that shocks you. Today we are talking about the 2002 pence coin from the United Kingdom. This coin might look ordinary at first glance. But once you understand its background, its design, and the secrets collectors look for, you might never look at your coins the same way again. This coin is officially known as the 2 pence coin of the United Kingdom. On one side you will find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a symbol of history, power, and continuity. On the other side you will see the famous Prince of Wales feathers, a design that represents heritage and identity. The year 2000 was a time when millions of these coins were produced. They entered circulation and became part of everyday life. People used them for small purchases, change, and daily transactions. Because of this, most people believe this coin has no special value. And in most cases they are right. But here is where things start to get interesting. In the world of coin collecting, value is not always about age. It is about rarity. It is about condition. And most importantly, it is about uniqueness. Sometimes a small mistake during the minting process can create something extraordinary. A tiny error that most people would never notice. But collectors search for these details like treasure hunters. These errors can include double strikes, off-center designs, missing details, or unusual metal finishes. Now imagine this. You have a coin that looks slightly different. Maybe the design is not perfectly aligned. Maybe something feels unusual about its texture or color. That is where the story begins. Many people online talk about coins being worth thousands or even millions. And this is where you need to be smart. A normal 2002 pence coin is usually worth only its face value, which is just 2 pence. But if a coin has a rare mint error and is in excellent condition, its value can increase significantly. Now let's talk about the big question. Can this coin really be worth $1 million? The honest answer is no for a normal coin. But here is the important part. Rare coins in the world have sold for incredible amounts. Not because they were common, but because they were unique and highly demanded. So the real question is not about the coin itself. It is about what makes it different. If your coin has something unusual, something that sets it apart from millions of others, then you might be holding something special. This is why collectors always say, never ignore your coins. Before you spend them, before you forget about them, take a closer look. Look at the details. Look at the edges. Look at the design. Sometimes the smallest detail can make the biggest difference. Now imagine finding a coin that everyone else ignored. A coin that sat in your drawer for years. A coin you almost spent without thinking. And then one day, you discover it has a unique feature. Something rare. Something valuable. That moment can completely change your perspective. That is the excitement of coin collecting. It is not just about money. It is about discovery. It is about curiosity. It is about the thrill of finding something hidden in plain sight. So what should you do now? Go and check your coins. Look for anything unusual. Compare them with other coins. Pay attention to small differences. Because you never know. Your next discovery could be closer than you think. And remember, not every coin will make you rich. But every coin has a story. And sometimes, that story is worth more than the coin itself. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of coins, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because we are just getting started. And who knows, the next coin we explore might surprise you even more. Coin number 2. Today, we are diving into one of the most fascinating coins you might already have in your pocket right now, the 2003 2-pence coin from the United Kingdom. Yes, that small copper coin that many people ignore could actually hold surprising secrets, history, and in rare cases, serious value. Now imagine this. You are holding a simple coin, just a few grams of metal, but behind it lies centuries of history, royal legacy, and a design that represents the strength of a nation. That is exactly what makes the 2003 2-pence coin so special. Let's begin with the basics. The 2003 2-pence coin is part of the British decimal currency system introduced in 1971. It carries a face value of 2 pence, but its real worth depends on condition, rarity, and collector demand. While most of these coins are common, some versions can still catch attention in the collector market. On the front side, also known as the obverse, you will find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This design was created by Ian Rank Broadley, showing the Queen in a mature and detailed style. Around the portrait, you will see the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This adds a royal touch and reminds us of the authority behind the coin. On the reverse side, the design features the famous portcullis with chains, crowned at the top. This symbol represents the Palace of Westminster and is deeply connected with British heritage. Below it, you will see the words 2 pence, clearly stating its denomination. Now here is something interesting. Before 2008, 2-pence coins used to have the inscription New Pence. By 2003, it had already been changed to 2 pence. This detail helps collectors quickly identify the era of the coin. Let's talk about composition. The 2003 2-pence coin is made of copper-plated steel. Earlier versions were made of bronze, which makes pre-1992 coins heavier and slightly more valuable. This difference is very important for collectors because metal composition can significantly affect value. Now comes the big question everyone asks. Can this coin make you rich? The honest answer is no. Not every 2003 2-pence coin is worth millions. Most of them are very common and are worth just their face value. However, rare errors or coins in perfect uncirculated condition can sell for higher prices in the collector market. For example, if you find a 2003 2-pence coin with a minting error, such as misalignment, double strike, or unusual markings, that coin could become valuable. Collectors are always searching for unique pieces that stand out from the normal coins. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A coin that looks brand new, with no scratches or wear, is called uncirculated. These coins are more desirable and can fetch higher prices. On the other hand, coins that have been heavily used lose their collector value. Another important factor is rarity. The 2003 2-pence coin had a large mintage, which means millions were produced. That is why most of them are not rare. But over time, coins can disappear, get damaged, or lost, which slowly increases their scarcity. Let's imagine a scenario. You are searching through your old coin collection or checking loose change at home. Suddenly, you spot a shiny 2003 2-pence coin. You take a closer look. Is it different? Is it heavier? Does it have any unusual markings? This is exactly how treasure hunting begins. Coin collecting is not just about money. It is about history, curiosity, and the thrill of discovery. Every coin tells a story, where it was made, who used it, and how it survived over the years. The 2003 2-pence coin connects you to modern British history. It represents a time when Queen Elizabeth II was on the throne, guiding the nation through the early 21st century. Many collectors around the world, including beginners, start their journey with coins like this. They are easy to find, affordable, and a great way to learn about the hobby. If you are serious about checking your coin's value, you can compare it with listings on auction platforms, visit local coin dealers, or join online collector communities. These sources can give you a better idea of what your coin might be worth. One tip for beginners: never clean your coin. Cleaning can damage the surface and reduce its value. Even if it looks dirty, it is better to keep it in its original condition. Storage also matters. Keep your coins in a dry, safe place, preferably in protective holders. This prevents scratches and preserves their quality. Now let's talk about the dream. Many videos online claim that coins like this are worth millions. While it is exciting to think about, it is important to stay realistic. Only extremely rare coins with unique features reach very high prices. But here is the truth: every valuable coin was once considered ordinary. The difference is that someone took the time to look closely and discover its uniqueness. So next time you see a 2003 2-pence coin, do not ignore it. Hold it, examine it, and appreciate the design, the history, and the possibility that it might be something more. This small coin is a reminder that value is not always visible at first glance. Sometimes, the most ordinary objects hide the most interesting stories. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of coins, make sure to stay connected. There are many more coins out there waiting to be discovered, each with its own mystery and potential. And who knows? The next time you check your pocket, you might just find a hidden treasure. Until then, keep searching, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of a simple coin. Coin number 3. In my hand right now, I am holding a 2004 2-pence coin. Yes, just a simple coin. But what if I told you that this tiny piece of metal carries history, power, and in some rare cases, incredible value? Before you skip this video or think this is just another ordinary coin, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might run to check your own pocket. Let's begin. This is the 2004 2-pence coin from United Kingdom. It may look common, but every coin has a story. And this one carries the image of one of the most powerful and longest-reigning monarchs in history, Queen Elizabeth II. Yes, the Queen herself. On the front side of this coin, you will see the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Her image represents authority, tradition, and a legacy that lasted for decades. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank Broadley, showing a more mature and realistic depiction of the Queen. Now flip the coin, and what do you see? You will notice the famous design of the Prince of Wales's feathers, a symbol that dates back hundreds of years. Along with it, the words 2-pence and the number 2 are clearly visible. This design connects the coin to royal heritage and British identity. But here's where things get interesting. Most people think this coin is only worth 2-pence, almost nothing. But collectors, experts, and coin hunters know that certain versions of this coin can be much more valuable. Yes, much more. Now listen carefully. The 2004 2-pence coin was minted in large numbers. Millions of them were produced. So in general, it is a common coin. But not all coins are the same. Some coins have rare errors. Some coins have unusual features. And some coins are in perfect condition, which makes them highly desirable for collectors. Imagine finding a coin that looks normal, but has a small mistake, a tiny detail that most people would never notice. That mistake could turn an ordinary coin into a collector's treasure. There are stories, real stories, where people found rare coins in their loose change and sold them for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Now you might be thinking, could my coin be one of those? That's exactly why you need to pay attention. Check the condition of your coin. Is it shiny? Is it worn out? Are the details clear? The better the condition, the higher the value. Look closely at the Queen's portrait. Are there any unusual marks? Any differences? Examine the reverse side. Is the design centered? Are the letters sharp? These small details matter. Because collectors are not just buying coins, they are buying rarity, history, and perfection. Let's talk about the metal. This coin is made of copper-plated steel. It has a reddish-brown color that stands out. Over time, This color can change, depending on how the coin is stored. A well-preserved coin, with its original shine, can attract serious collectors. Now let me tell you something exciting. Even though most 2004 2-pence coins are not extremely rare, the market is always changing. Demand increases. Collectors search for better quality coins. And sometimes, even common coins start gaining attention. That's how opportunities are created. A coin in your pocket today could become valuable tomorrow, but only if you recognize it and protect it. Never clean your coin harshly. Never scratch it, because damage can reduce its value instantly. Instead, keep it safe. Use a coin holder if possible. Store it in a dry place. Treat it like a treasure, because it might become one. And remember, coins are not just money. They are history you can hold. They are stories you can touch. They are pieces of a nation's identity. This 2004 2-pence coin is more than just metal. It represents the era of Queen Elizabeth II, a time that shaped modern Britain. Now imagine this. Years from now, coins like this may become harder to find in good condition. People will search for them. Collectors will compete for them. And those who kept them safe will be the ones who benefit. So next time you see a small coin, don't ignore it. Look at it closely, because hidden inside something so small could be something very big. Before I end this video, I want you to do one thing. Go and check your coins right now. Look for the year 2004. Look for the 2-pence design. And if you find one, don't spend it immediately. Keep it. Study it. Because you never know what you might be holding. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, hidden treasures, and valuable finds, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Because here, we turn ordinary things into extraordinary discoveries. And who knows? Your next coin might change your life. Coin number 4. The 2-pence coin from the United Kingdom. A coin that looks ordinary, feels ordinary, but might not be as ordinary as you think. This coin carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, one of the most iconic and longest-reigning monarchs in history. Just imagine, a small piece of metal that connects you to decades of royal history. Now take a closer look at the back of this coin. You will see a beautiful design known as the Badge of the Prince of Wales, featuring 3 feathers rising proudly from a coronet. This design represents strength, heritage, and royal identity. But here is where things start getting interesting. Most people think a 2-pence coin is just worth 2 pence. They spend it without a second thought. But what if I told you that certain versions of this coin could be worth far more than their face value? Yes, collectors around the world are always searching for rare coins. And sometimes, the smallest details can turn a common coin into something extremely valuable. The 2005 2-pence coin was produced in large numbers by the Royal Mint. Millions of these coins entered circulation, which is why most of them are still very common today. But not all coins are the same. Some coins may have minting errors. Some may have unusual features. And some may be in perfect condition, which makes them highly desirable among collectors. Now imagine this. You check your pocket, or maybe an old jar at home, and you find a shiny 2005 2-pence coin in excellent condition. Could this be your hidden treasure? Let's talk about what makes a coin valuable. First, condition matters a lot. A coin that looks brand new, with no scratches or damage, is always worth more than one that has been heavily used. Second, rarity plays a big role. Even though millions were made, coins with unique errors or special features can become extremely rare. Third, demand. If collectors want a coin badly, its value can rise dramatically. And this is where excitement builds. Some collectors believe that rare variations of coins like this could sell for hundreds, thousands, or even be talked about as reaching unbelievable values in the market. There are stories, rumors, and collector discussions that suggest certain rare coins can change someone's life overnight. Now hold on. Does that mean every 2005 2-pence coin is worth $1 million? No. Let's be real. Most of these coins are still worth just 2 pence. But the thrill, the possibility, the idea that one tiny detail could make your coin special, that is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Let's take a deeper look at the design again. The feathers on the reverse side are not just decoration. They symbolize the Prince of Wales, and below them you will see a banner with the motto Ich dien, which means I serve. This small coin carries centuries of tradition and meaning. And on the front, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II reminds us of a time when she ruled the United Kingdom for over 70 years. That alone makes coins like this part of history. Now imagine telling someone, "This coin in my hand is connected to royal history and could be valuable." That's powerful. So what should you do if you have this coin? Do not rush to spend it. Take a closer look. Check its condition. Look for anything unusual. Compare it with other coins. And if you think it might be special, you can even show it to a coin expert or collector. Because sometimes, treasure doesn't shine like gold. Sometimes, it hides in plain sight. People all over the world are searching through their coins right now, looking for that one rare piece that could change everything. And who knows? Maybe your 2005 2-pence coin is one of them. So next time you see a small copper coin, don't ignore it. Don't underestimate it. Because inside that tiny piece of metal, there could be a story, a history, and maybe, just maybe, a hidden opportunity. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because you never know. The next coin we talk about might already be in your pocket.